What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and I'd like to welcome you back to another YouTube video. And we have some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Online gameplay. And we are playing a very fascinating deck. Why? Because it has zero energy. It has none. No energy whatsoever. It is a very strange deck, I'll give you that. It is very simple. Alolan Sandslash and Gengar. So the whole point is to Spike Armor to do some damage, discourage your opponent from dealing damage to you, otherwise they take 6 damage counters. We mill off some energy to force them to attach energy more often, which means they're going to be doing, they're going to be taking 2 damage counters because of the Gengar. So it's just like a weird little, kind of like a spread, damage, mill. It's a very weird deck, but it uses Shrine of Punishment. It's reliant upon playing against GX decks, because coming up against non-GX decks, it does struggle because Shrine doesn't really do anything. So it's all about Shrine, really. I think you could probably tell I'm in love with Shrine of Punishment. I think it's one of the best cards in the game right now. It's just so punishing. It's crazy. Well, it's called the Shrine of Punishment, isn't it? I find it kind of ironic that we're in a format where, again, there's just an overpowered stadium card. If you think pre-rotation, there was the Parallel City, which was just busted. It was broken. And then everyone's like, okay, this is great. Parallel City's rotating out. We don't have to worry too much now. And then it's like, well, Shrine of Punishment. So although you don't have to worry about your full bench, you kind of have to worry about playing GX Pokemon, which is crazy. So it's even, oh, it's just insane. So with that said, it is kind of funny. Sorry, still kind of a bit ill. It's kind of funny how, like, there's, for some reason, always an overpowered stadium card, right? Even though we were going into a format where we thought stadiums weren't going to be that big of a deal. Turns out stadium cards are a huge deal right now. So we're playing against, I assume, a Beast Box, which is kind of great because they only play GX usually. If you're thinking Stack Attacker Beast Box. Yeah. Now, the hard part, the sad thing is our Spike Armor is going to do nothing effectively if they get 3 of them out and we don't have Choice Band. But we still have the effect where it does 6 damage if we get hit. Is it even a knockout? Is it if we get knocked out? Or, yeah. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, yeah. So even damage, like, would just be good enough. Right. So this deck is just going crazy right now. I mean, they're playing Ultra Space. They're playing Mysterious Treasure. I mean, they're really going for their search options here. Energy Retrieval. So they have. Okay. So they discard 1 energy. That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. That's a lot of search playing. Ultra Space and Mysterious Treasure, but I guess relying on Ultra Space is not really effective, right? Choice Bands, useless. Wow, they are just... Whoa, they drew into 3 Choice Bands. That is crazy. That's a crazy turn 1. That was insane. I will give you that, my friend. Right, so let's see what's in our deck. Okay, so we have 1 Gengar. We have 4 Sandslash, so Cynthia will probably hit 1. Do we have Plumeria? We do. We want to maybe hit a Crushing Hammer right now. So we can slow them down a bit. We hit an Enhance, not a Crushing, which is a shame. Shrine of Punishment, time to counter Stadium. Do we hit a Sandshrew? I need a Sandshrew. I really need a Sandshrew. No, but we hit a Gengar. That's good news. Unfortunately, oh yeah, we have to get rid of Lily, but that's fine because we have 1 in hand. And then we're just going to pass. Next time we will have the Gengar in play. And that's really, really good news. So if we start milling off the energy, now this deck, I don't think this deck plays too much energy, so if we start milling off the energy anyway, we can cause problems just from the get-go. Although, I'm not too sure. I don't know why they're playing Psychic Energy, because if you're playing Stack Attacker, wouldn't you play Steel Energy? Because although you can't use Jet Needle, you would be able to Beast String to your Stack Attacker if you get one of your Naganadors knocked out, right? Now, this is crazy, but I would kind of find it fun to play Stack Attacker Naganador with Dung Bells. I think that'd be really fun. Obviously, it's not the best. Oh, so they're playing Unit Energy. I don't think it's the best idea. But, like, having effectively 250 HP and then 290 HP on a stage 1 is just busted. Right, so Shrine is doing its job, which is really good news. We can get an Enhanced Hammer out, which is great. Drop off that energy, encourage them to attach. There we go. Go for a Lily. Let's see if we hit a Crushing Hammer. We don't, but that's fine. We've got ourselves a Sandshrew for next turn. Or Sandslash for next turn. Great thing is we don't have to worry about hitting energy. We can just be like, wow, there it is. It's out. It's good. Good to go. Right, so anytime they attach an energy now, they're going to be taking damage. Shrine is dealing damage. So we're slowly just going to start chipping away at the deck, which is the whole point of this 0 energy deck, is just to chip away at things. And fingers crossed, we start actually really putting pressure on them and get a win out of this. So Field Blow has taken the Shrine down, which is irritating because it's a big part of this. Hopefully we hit a some sort of draw support next turn that can allow us to go ahead and actually hit another Shrine. But we're going to start poking with Sandslash now. We're only going to be doing 20 damage, but they'll take, even if they knock us out, they're going to be taking an extra 60 on top of that. I'm okay with that. Right, so that's not really ideal. What we're going to do is we're going to Plumeria now and get ourselves a Cynthia and a Shrine. Oh yeah, I forgot we can get stadiums. Oh my god, I love it when I accidentally do something good. Right, there's the Spike Armor. You can hit into me, that's fine. And you're going to just keep taking damage. I know we don't have another Sandshrew out, which is sad. But what we can do is we can get Gengar, put Sandshrew, and just retreat. Because Gengar's got free retreat. I love that artwork, by the way. I love the artwork. It's perfect. There's that Beast Raid. It doesn't knock us out, which means they take 6 damage counters. And we get another turn to hopefully go for a nice little Sandshrew. And I think we could get knockout this turn. Oh, there's Sandshrew. That is ideal. Look at that. Look at that. So they're going to be scared to actually attach energy now. Might as well discard the energy, right? Might as well discard the energy, right? Yes, there. You listen to me there, don't you? Get another Ghastly in case the Gengar's knocked out. Go for another Spike Armor. And if they hit me, do they get knocked out? I'm not too sure. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. So they attach energy, they go to 170, and if they hit me, they hit one. Yeah, they get knocked out. I think if they hit me, they get knocked out, right? Because they get knocked out even if they hit me. So I don't know what they're gonna do now. We've locked them essentially. Gengar's like, you're taking damage from Shrine. You're now taking damage by attaching energy. Yep, there's that Beast Raid, and there is the knockout, which is great news for us. Oh, this is fantastic. This is great. You can try this deck out, guys, if you want, but again, I think things are just going very, very, very well for us. That's what I'm going to say. I think things are just going too well to even understand what the hell is going on. Right, so let's see if we can get another Sandshrew out. We're going to go for a Ultra Ball, and I think it's more effective for us to get a Sandslash now, and then Cynthia and hope we hit another Sandshrew, right? This is fun. This is really fun. This is what I like. I like making decks that are just weird, right? I just like weird decks. Even though they're almost ineffective in some ways, it's just fun, right? It's just absolute fun. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice band, so we're not going to be hitting extra damage here. We're only going to do 20, but you can really see already, like, the damage is just piling up right now. Absolutely piling. This is the one thing that I think is that stops Beast Box from being great, is Shrine of Punishment. Like, Shrine of Punishment is kind of like, yeah, you got a lot of HP, but I'm just going to chip at you anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Right, so confusing doesn't make a difference anyway. That's fine. You're still going to be shrined. You're still going to be poisoned. That's okay. Now, do I have... I think I play a Rescue Stretcher in this list. I think because we play a very thick set. We play 4-4 Sandslash. Sandslash, we want Sandslash in the active every single turn. We always want it in the active. Right, Beast Ring. Now, does Beast Ring contribute to this ability? I don't think it does because it's not attached from hand, right? Energy from their hand, yeah. So they can attach that to that Nihilego now and somehow retreat. I don't know how they're considering retreating, but we can just Guzma retreat and start hitting into that. Or we could go for Plumeria and just take off the energy there, right? Definitely. This is a really fun list. I'm really happy with it. It's just weird and wacky, and it's disruptive in so many ways. It's a really disruptive deck. It's kind of fun. So, yeah, Shrine's just going to keep building again and again. I think they're figuring out what the hell they can do right now. Yeah, we're definitely going for a Plumeria then, I think. Yeah, I think we're going for Plumeria because we want them to attach energy. I'm fine with this. So they're going to get a Ghastly up. Are they just going to pass? No, they're actually going to knock it out. So I think they're scared of another Gengar. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to try and get this one out and knock it out. So what we're going to do is... look, the Venom Pokemon can't retreat. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start poking it now. And we're going to Plumeria. We're going to Plumeria. I would like to draw into a Choice Band, if I'm going to be honest. But we need to force their energy out. We need to get rid of it. So we're going to Plumeria. And we're going to get rid of a... Guzma Enhanced, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we dropped an energy off. Oranguru. Let's have a look at what we pull here. And they quit. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to get into another game. But I think you can see the actual... The strategy of the deck in full effect there. I'm really happy that you was able to see exactly what that was built to do. So I think we was on the path to win. Let me show you the list, okay? Try and make it yourself. It's a very cheap deck. Again, it doesn't play any GXs or anything. It's just simple. Oranguru, 2/2 Gengar line, 4/4 Sandslash line. It's extremely simple. Let me show you the list. So we play 1 Acrobite. That's just for an extra draw. It's a privileged card. It's not a card we have to have. I would actually recommend dropping this and putting in another Plumeria. Is it Plumeria? Am I pronouncing it right? Plumeria. I think I am. 4 Crushing Hammer, 3 Enhanced Hammer. You can maybe drop that to 2. Escape Rope. We have 2 for retreat options. We have 3 Nest Ball for setting up quickly. 4 Rare Candies. Yes, we're playing a 2/2 line, but we want Rare Candies as much as possible. We have Ultra Ball to discard the Rare Candies anyway. 4 Shrine of Punishment, big part of the deck. 4 Cynthia, 4 Guzma, 4 Lily. You don't have to go for Lily. I just like Lily a lot. I think it's a pretty good draw support, a pretty consistent one right now. But you can go for more Titantalizers if you want. We've got 2 Lucamines, 1 Plumeria, 2 Titantalizers for extra draw support and potential retreat if we need. And then we have the Choice Bands to deal extra damage. So give this deck a shot. Let me know what you think. See if you manage to pull some crazy wins or some crazy plays out of this. But other than that, I'd like you guys to leave a like if you did enjoy it and if you do like this deck. Subscribe if you do want to see more crazy decks in the future. And I'll leave you to it. Peace.